For some time now, I have been sharing the so-called good news of intermittent fasting sa mga kaibigan, mga kamag-anak, at sa mga kasamahan ko sa trabaho. And one of the things that I always say about intermittent fasting is that it's the poor man's way to good health and wellness. Now, ang katanungan ay, why do we call intermittent fasting as a poor man's way to good health and wellness? There's a very beautiful word in Tagalog na sa tingin ko ay walang katumbas sa English, which graphically describes the situation of many Filipinos today. Kapit patalim. Yan yung sitwasyon ng karamihan ng mga Pilipino ngayon. Most Filipinos find themselves, well, maybe not most, but many Filipinos find themselves in a situation where they do not have any options in life. Gaano man kasaklap yung kinalalagyan nila ngayon, ay wala silang magagawa because they have no choice at all. And so they just leave everything to chance. They just leave everything to God. Kaya nga, we Filipinos, we have that common expression, bahala na. Bahala na ang Diyos. Because we have no options at all. We are not totally in control of our destiny. We are not totally in control of our future. And the same thing applies to our health situation. The same thing applies sa kalusugan ng mga Pilipino. I'm sure we've heard countless stories, either of people we know or sa mga kakilala natin. Sasabihin nila, may karamdaman ako, may karamdaman, but they never go and see a doctor. They never go and seek medical attention because masakit man at masaklap isipin, many Filipinos do not have the money and resources to go and see a doctor. Many Filipinos do not have the resources to be able to seek medical attention, much less to go through a medical procedure to correct their ailment. That's the situation of many Filipinos today. Kaya again, they leave everything to chance. They leave everything to God because they don't have the money and resources to see a doctor. And when finally the time comes when they'd be able to afford to go and see a doctor, when the time comes when they finally afford to be able to seek medical attention, it's too late. Malala na yung sakit nila. And what happens? Instead of going and see a doctor, who do they go and meet? The great Saint Peter. So, meet and greet with Saint Peter ang nangyayari. Yan yung sitwasyon ng karamihan ng mga Pilipino. At yan yung kagandahan ng intermittent fasting. Because with intermittent fasting, abay, walang gastos. You don't have to spend a single centavo on any expensive equipment. You don't have to spend any money on special food because with intermittent fasting, you can practically eat anything. You don't have to spend any money on expensive vitamins or food supplements. Yan yung kagandahan ng intermittent fasting. Dahil libre sa walang gastos. At hindi lang sa walang gastos, abay, nakakasave ka pa because hindi ka nakakain. Now, the question is, what is intermittent fasting? What is it all about? Another word for intermittent fasting is time-restricted eating. Ano ibig sabihin? May panahon para kumain, may panahon para hindi kakain. So there's an eating period and there's a fasting period. So, if you're used to eating 10, 12, 16 hours in any given day, ang gagawin mo lang with intermittent fasting ay kakainin yung kinakain mo sa loob ng 10, 12, 16 hours, kakainin mo lang sa loob ng 8 hours. And for the rest of the day, you eat nothing. You just drink water. So with intermittent fasting, you give a break to your body. You give a break from digesting food for 16 hours. And that break, that rest from eating, that break, that rest from digesting food provides our body the opportunity to go into a self-healing mode. Because our body has the ability to heal itself if we just give the time, if we just give it opportunity to do that self-healing function. For example, masusugatan ka, huwag mong gamutin yan. Just wash it with water. Eventually, it will heal on its own because our body has that ability to heal itself. So that 16-hour break from eating, that's the opportunity that we provide to our body to heal itself. At maraming mga sakit ang natutugunan with intermittent fasting. Kung mataas ang blood pressure mo, eventually with intermittent fasting, magno-normalize yan. Kung elevated ang blood sugar mo, again, with intermittent fasting, that will normalize eventually. If your triglycerides level, which is a form of cholesterol, is mataas, again, with intermittent fasting, that will normalize. And triglycerides, remember, can cause hypertension. Triglycerides can cause blood vessel inflammation. High triglycerides level can cause fatty liver. But with intermittent fasting, lilinisin yung atay natin. If we have fatty liver, yung nababalutan ang atay ng taba, which is a precursor for liver cirrhosis or cancer of the liver, again, with intermittent fasting, in no time at all, lilinisin yung atay natin. Kaya with intermittent fasting, maraming natutugunan. Kung sa coffee, merong tinatawag nating 3-in-1, sa intermittent fasting naman, it's all-in-one remedy. Dahil isang intervention lang, maraming karamdaman ang natutugunan. Pero sa sinabi na natin, ang kagandahan with intermittent fasting ay libre. Walang gastos. It's accessible to each and everyone. It's accessible to rich and poor alike. And so that's why we call it, ang sabi natin, it's the poor man's way to good health and wellness. It's like a low-lying fruit na maski sino lang ay makapitas. Because it's for free. It's available to everyone. That access to good health and wellness At sa sinabi na natin kanina, ang isa pang kagandahan ay hindi lang sa walang gastos, hindi lang libre, nakakasave ka pa because hindi ka nakakain. So that's what's so beautiful about intermittent fasting. The poor man's way to good health and wellness. Kaya, ano pang hahanapin natin? So, let's try it. Subukan natin. And let's do it. Thank you. Now, if you find the video beneficial, there's one request. Isang request lang. Let's share it to as many people as possible so that the benefits of intermittent fasting, others may benefit as well. That other people may reap the benefits of intermittent fasting. Let's not keep it a secret. Let's make this available to each and everyone, especially to the people closest to our hearts, our family, and our close friends. Yung mga taong ayaw nating magkasakit. Yung mga tao na gusto nating hahaba pa ang kanilang mga buhay. Thank you.